These are green sea turtles. Green sea turtles are the largest species of sea turtle which possess a hard shell. The shell can measure 4 feet long, and these turtles often weigh more than 400 pounds, with the record being over 800 pounds. They are the fastest swimming sea turtle, with speeds over 30 and even 40 miles an hour possible. And they are the only species which is primarily herbivorous. While they can feed on other food sources, especially when they are young, as adults, almost all of their diet is composed of green algae and seagrasses. The color of their shell can vary from an olive green to a gray and almost black. And they are called green sea turtles because their adipose, their fat tissue, has a green hue because of their diet. These green sea turtles are found in the eastern Pacific at the Galapagos Islands and are sometimes considered to be such a different population that they should be a different species known as the Galapagos sea turtle. The scientific consensus seems to be that this is a subspecies of green sea turtle rather than a separate species, although there has been some debate. In comparison to other green turtles outside the eastern Pacific, their shell is a little smaller and has a darker coloration. Green sea turtles face a number of threats, such as the development of the beaches where they will lay their eggs, the introduction of invasive species which can prey on their eggs and young, varying from rats to cats and other organisms, the ingestion of plastic, continued illegal hunting, the accidental capture in fish netting, and many other factors. In the Galapagos, climate change poses a unique threat in that the cold water currents which reach the Galapagos in most years are the source of the nutrients which will cause the growth of the algae on which the green sea turtles feed. But during the El Nino years, the currents shift. The populations of algae plummet, and this greatly affects the organisms which depend on algae for food, from marine iguanas to the penguins which feed on the fish which are feeding on the algae, etc. And many other organisms are affected. So sea turtles would have less food in the years of El Nino, may have to swim to other areas, may delay their reproduction. And since climate change is increasing, it seems, the frequency and the intensity of El Nino years, this is a threat to sea turtle populations, particularly the subspecies/species known as the Galapagos green sea turtle in the eastern Pacific.